Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. Helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, so that information can be found down below in the description. So let's go ahead and let's see. Virgo, what do we have? What are you contemplating? What are you thinking about? There is a sense here of like, okay, where do I start? Um, okay, where do I start? There are a lot of things. There is an energy like of either whether it is like an organizing or cleaning or whatever it is, prepping. But there's a lot that you have going on this week. Whether it's not just the holidays thing though. I feel like this is also when it comes to your work or your finances. Like there's a lot that is needing your attention, and you're trying to figure out where to start. The best thing for you at the beginning of the week is to go ahead and write everything down. Come up with a game plan. So come up with a checklist, whatever it is. It may be, sometimes maybe it is something that you don't really do. Maybe it's not, but needing to kind of like make a list of everything that needs to get done, and like kind of seeing it in paper will actually allow you to get everything completed ahead of time or ahead of schedule. um there is a sense that if you just kind of like it's kind of like almost like if you don't make a list or if you're not aware of everything that you have to get done, then you're gonna end up feeling this pressure. And a lot of people work great with that, and I get it. But it's almost like this pressure then just becomes too much, and it almost feels like then you're trying to multitask way too much, where then everything that you're doing is coming up half-assed. So like let's say if you're cooking Thanksgiving dinner, and you know that you have to like make your potato salad and you have to do this and you have to do that. It's like you're trying to do like 3 or 4 things at the same time, and you're burning the rice, you're overcooking the potato, you forgot to season the turkey before putting it in the oven. It's kind of like that type of energy. So just get organized before you go ahead and you jump into anything. This can be at work or whatever it is, but there is a needing to stay organized this week. There is a needing to kind of like visually see what it is that needs to be done, so that then you're able to go ahead and get it done, get it completed. Because then you have all your other regular things that you have to do, work and your exercise and your eating and the this and the that. And a lot of the times, we get super excited over the holidays or over celebrations or over things that we're going to do, then we kind of overdo it, right? We overcommit. Excuse me. We overcommit to certain people, we overcommit to certain things, and then we feel the pressure of it. So in order so that you can avoid feeling that pressure this week, just get organized. It's just get organized, get organized. There is a sense here, there are people around you that are willing to help. All you have to do is go ahead, pop, pop, open your mouth. A lot of you are a little too prideful when it comes to asking for help. A lot of you want to be able to do it all and want to be seen like you're able to do it all. But at what cost? Do you want to go ahead and do this elaborate dinner, and that's just an example of Thanksgiving, and then when it comes times to eat, you can't even enjoy the food because you're so overly exhausted? So it's kind of like that. Like just go ahead and ask for help if you need it. Like I remember years ago, I always used to host, before I moved here, I always used to hold Thanksgiving. That was always like my thing. I enjoy cooking, but I was always like, I would say dinner's at this time, and dinner was always done at that time, but I always started prepping like a week and ahead, like, cutting the veggies, doing this, doing that. And when it came Thanksgiving morning, everything just flowed, and I was done early enough where I could shower and I could dress and I can take my nap and I can everything. And by the time everyone arrived, we do a later Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna lie, but by the time everybody arrives, I was fine to go ahead and enjoy it. So that's kind of like what you're being told. It's like make sure that you make a schedule so that you can stay on track and you can actually enjoy what it is that you're investing your time and energy on. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a couple of tarots just to go ahead and see if there's anything else that needs to go ahead and come out for you. Alrighty. So we have the Ten of Cups. I love that energy. We have the Three of Pentacles. And, ooh, excuse me. Like, I almost had a cough and then it stopped. There we go. So I really like, and then we have the Temperance. So I really like this. Some of you again are trying to put something together, whether it is for your family or for yourself. You're working on something, but within this energy of working, within this energy of prepping or preparing for something, make sure that you're staying balanced, make sure that you're staying hydrated, make sure that you're giving yourself those little breaks, because again, a lot of you Virgos, and this always comes up for you guys, you overextend yourself, you overdo it a lot of the time. But if you stay organized, if you have that little list for yourself this week, you are going to feel amazing and you are going to get everything done on time or even ahead of time. And it is going to bring this beautiful self-satisfaction type of energy for you. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Now this can be confirmation to the reading, this can be your advice or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. Just one card, Spirit. The energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. So again, you feel all the things that you have to do. You feel like, you know, am I going to have enough time? Or you feel excited about everything that you have to accomplish or that you have to do this week. And it's gaining a lot of momentum. So the more, again, the more organized that you are, Virgo, this week, the better you're going to be able to ride that wave of momentum for you. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for your love and support. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.